Hey guys, welcome back again. 2 hours gone in England batting, and they have scored 14 runs, and they scored 11 runs of the second over. So now England are 14 for no loss after 2. Imad Wasim continuing. That is a reverse or a switch hit from Tom Bantam over the third man boundary for a 6. That is a very good reverse shot from Tom Bantam. Reverse sweep over third man and all the way for 6. That is very well played by Tom Banton. Imad Wasim, Tom Banton comes down the pitch, hit it over mid wicket, but gets only 2 runs. He didn't time that really well. Single down the leg side. Tom Banton gets the single, and Johnny Bairstow is on strike. He's on 10 of 7 deliveries. Tom Banton is on 13 of 8. Imad Wasim bowling. Comes across the offside, and that is a very good sweep shot, and the ball goes for the boundary. He swept the ball towards the final leg boundary, and it is a 4 for Johnny Bairstow. This is a good start by England. They just got 3 runs from the first over, but from then on, they are batting beautifully and now are 24-7 for no loss after 2.4 overs. Played through the leg side towards square leg boundary for a single. Johnny Bairstow is on 15 of 9 deliveries. That is hit very high towards deep mid wicket, but it falls short of the fielder. Babar Azam was running back from mid wicket and did not get to the ball. And Tom Bantam did not time that well, but he gets 2 runs for it. And 3 overs gone. England are 30 for no loss. Mohammad Amir comes into the attack. He will be bowling to Johnny Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow is on 15 of 9, and Tom Banton is also on 15 of 9. So they're batting really well. Mohammad Amir to Johnny Bairstow, flick down the leg side. Fine leg is up and it goes for the boundary. Another boundary for Johnny Bairstow. He started off the innings very well. First ball from Amir and down the leg side. That is not a good start, but Johnny Bairstow collects a boundary from that. He moves on to 19 and England are 34 for no loss after 3.1. That is played really well by Johnny Bairstow. Short pitch ball. He pulled away towards the fine leg boundary for a six. That is a very good shot from Johnny Bairstow. Not too short, but really well picked up and pulled away for a six. Two deliveries from Amir, and he conceded 10 runs already. England are on 40 for no loss. Straight to the point fielder. Slower delivery from Amir. Slower delivery again from Mohammad Amir, but the batsmen take a quick single towards the short third man. Banton is back on strike. Mohammad Amir to Tom Banton. Ball is on the leg stump, played softly, and quick single towards the leg side. Mohammad, Mohammad Amir fields for himself and throws the ball towards the non-striker. He misses the wickets and Tom Banton is already safe into the crease. So England takes a single from that and they are now 42 for no loss after 3.5. Last ball of the fourth over, Johnny Bairstow takes a single towards the deep square leg and keeps the strike. He's on 27 of 14 and England are 43 for no loss after 4 overs. Shaheen Afridi is back into the attack, is bowling to Johnny Bairstow. Fuller ball outside the off stump and squeezed it to cover point for a single. Short ball outside off stump. Tries to play that over cover but just managed to take the single. China Fridi to Johnny Bairstow, fuller ball down the leg side. Johnny Bairstow tries to play a big shot but just manages to get a single towards deep square leg. Tom Bantam is on strike. Tom Bantam is on 17 of 11 deliveries. Slower ball down the leg side again. Takes a single. Tom Bantam is off strike and Johnny Bairstow is back on strike now. Johnny Bairstow is on 29 of 16. He's playing really well. He missed out in the last match. That is a full toss, very high full toss. Johnny Bairstow plays over mid on and comes back for two. We have to see whether it's a no ball or not. And umpire says it's a no ball. That will be a free hit for Johnny Bairstow. No ball for height. That is over the waistline. Johnny Bairstow played it over the mid on fielder for two, and he's back on strike for the free hit. 50 comes up for England and a free hit now. Johnny Bairstow smashes it over deep mid wicket, but it doesn't go far. He takes just two. He tried to play really hard and did not time really well. Just gets only 2 runs. It seems like Misbah Haq, the head coach of Pakistan, is getting frustrated in the dressing room. So, fuller ball hits the pads, goes to the third man, and they take a single. And the bowler appeals for a LBW. Umpire says not out. They are thinking of a review, and they don't take the review. Single for Tony Bairstow, or it's a leg by. So another run added for England. They are now going really well. I think they have taken the review. No, they did not take the review, but if they have taken the review, that would have been uh, not out because it pitched outside like stump, so it's not out, and Bairstow is safe. He's back on strike for Mohammad Amir, who conceded 13 runs in his first over. Slower ball, hit really well on the leg side for a six by Johnny Bairstow. Pick, Picked up really well, and he hits it over square leg for a six. That's gone really far, and Johnny Bairstow is looking really good for England. He's batting really well, hitting the ball really well, and there's a huge meeting going on in the middle for Pakistan. And Misbah-ul Haq seems frustrated in the dressing room. So Pakistan have to take a wicket now if they have to restrict England from chasing down the target. The wicket looks good, although the average score here is around 150. Pakistan managed to score 195, and now England is looking really good, and they are going at a rate of 11.4 onto the stumps. Take the quick single. It was hit towards point fielder, but two batsmen are really quick, so they take a quick single. 5.2 overs, England are already at 60 for no loss, so no wickets gone till now. That is a good thing for England, and Pakistan have to take a wicket to get back into the match. Tom Banton is on strike for Mohammad Amir. Slower ball outside of stump. Banton tried to play that out towards the offside but misses the ball. Good slow delivery from Mohammad Amir. He's stretching a little bit in the middle, so he looks a little stiff. He's really stretching there. Again, leg stump line played towards mid wicket for a single. Amir is really struggling with his leg. I think he's a he's a little bit stiff, but he's really struggling there. So the physio is out in the middle. Little bit of treatment going on for Mohammad Amir. So players are taking a little bit of rest there, but it is a good start for England. They are 61 for no loss after 5.4 overs. Mohammad Amir is still getting the treatment. It's not looking good for Amir. It looks like a cramp. It may be a hamstring problem. It looks like he's okay there. They're having a discussion there. So, so it looked like say he's trying to bowl again. So the fielders are back into their positions and Amir is ready to bowl again. He doesn't look good there. He's carrying on and he doesn't look good, but he's risking there. So he has to be careful. Here comes Amir outside off stump. Played well by Westo and it was a good stop at point by the fielder and Johnny Bairstow smashes the ball out towards the point and Shadab Khan did brilliantly to stop 2 runs. He saved 2 runs for his team. Outside of stump again, slower ball, hit it towards cover. Didn't time it well, but he takes two. So 6 overs gone is 65 for no loss. Power play is gone. England are in a good position. They scored 65 runs and did not lose a wicket. That is a good thing. Mohammad Amir is going off the field now. Power play is done. Mohammad Amir bowled 2 overs for 25 runs. England are looking good at this stage. They have to carry on. Shadab Khan comes comes into the attack, leg spinner. Shadab Khan to Tom Banton. Straight ball played towards cover point for a single. Johnny Bairstow is on strike now. He's on 44 of 23 balls. He's looking good. Shadab to Esto. Fuller ball tries to sweep, slog sweep, is taken at short fine leg. So Shadab Khan takes the wicket of Johnny Besto. Johnny Besto tries to slog sweep, sl- slog sweep that delivery. Instead, he took the top edge and straight to the man at short fine leg. That is a good catch by Imad Wazim. Good innings from Johnny Bairstow. He got for 44 or 24, and England are 66 for 1 after 6.2. They still need to score at 9.5 runs per over, so they have to continue this momentum and they should not lose wickets. Javid Malan comes to the crease. Shahab Khan to Tom Bantam. Straight ball, full delivery, LBW given by the umpire. Tom Banton is thinking to review that. Tom Banton is going for the review. There is a fuller delivery, straight ball, hit the pads on the full, and it looks out, but we have to see. So, third umpire is taking a look at that delivery. That looks like no bat involved. Umpire is looking at the outrage, and yeah, there is no bat. There is no bat involved, so there is no spike. This could be another wicket for Pakistan. So Aldrich outside of impact umpire Samba is gone and it is hitting the wickets. So that is a wicket for Pakistan. Two wickets in two deliveries. Imad Wazim, sorry, uh, Shadab Khan is on a hat trick. Two balls, two wickets. Both the openers are gone now. The game has changed upside down. It was in favor of England two balls ago. Now Pakistan comes back with two wickets. Shadab Khan takes two wickets of two balls, and now he's on a hat trick. Two wickets into deliveries. England captain and Morgan comes to the crease. He is facing the hat trick ball. Hat trick ball for Shadab Khan and Morgan on strike. Fuller ball outside off, defended by Ian Morgan. So that is not a hat trick. Well played by Morgan, but well bowled by Shadab Khan. Fuller delivery. Fuller delivery. He hits the pads. They appealed for hits the pad. Umpire says not out. and Pakistan reviewed that. Fuller ball, fuller ball comes back in from off stump. So that looks out, but maybe not out. Umpire's call could say Morgan. So no no inside edge, no bat involved. Confirms ultra edge. So umpire have to check the ball tracking. So pitching outside impact umpire's call and hitting. So impact is umpire's call. So that would be not out. It stays not out. Pakistan players looked excited, but it it is umpire's call. The impact is umpire's call, so that will be not out. This is a good over from Shadab Khan. 5 deliveries, just a single, and 2 wickets, 2 dot balls. Short ball pulled away towards long on by Morgan for a single. So that's the end of the over. 7 overs gone. England are 67 for 2. If the car comes into the attack, off spinner to left-handers. First ball softly played by Morgan and takes single. Malan is on strike. Pakistan still has to get Morgan out because he's the dangerous batsman and he is the most experienced batsman in this lineup. With regard to Malan, with regard to Malan, outside off stump, outside edge, and plays towards third man, and it goes to the boundary. Played late by Malan, takes the outside edge and goes for the third man boundary. Third man is up. There is a short third man that is on the leg side. Takes a single towards mid wicket. If the card to Morgan, short outside off, played and hit towards the fielder. straight to the fielder at extra cover. On the leg side, played towards mid on for a single. It was gone. It's 74 for 2. England need 122 from 72 balls at 10.17 runs per over. They have 8 wickets remaining, but they have to keep going at 10 runs and over. That will be a task for England. Morgan hits that ball, first ball from Shadab towards square leg, swept it hard for 6. He's a dangerous player. It is on the pads. It's a straight delivery. He tried to bowl a googly. There is no big turn and swept really well by Morgan for a 6. Good start for the over by the England captain. Shuffles towards offside and plays really well towards deep point and takes 2 runs. Morgan is a really busy player. He keeps scoring runs, but he has to be careful while playing mid shots. Uh, Down the leg side, single taken off the third ball. Malan on strike now. Malan is on 5 of 3 balls. England are now 83 for 2 of 8.3. They're going on really well, but they have to keep going for the rest of the overs without losing much wickets. Who hits straight towards the bowler and falls short of Shadab. Tries to play towards leg side, took the outside edge and falls short of the bowler down the leg side. Played towards deep square leg for a single. Morgan is back on strike. 10 runs so far from the over. That is the actual that is near to the actual required run rate. So power down the ground and it was really well hit by Morgan. Straight past the bowler for a boundary. 14 runs from that over. England are 88 for 2 after 9 overs. It was hit really hard by the England captain and it was hit straight and the deep fielders has no chance. So England need 108 from 66 balls. If the card to continue, Malan is on strike. Play towards long off for a single and Morgan is on strike. Shuffles down the leg side and plays towards extra cover. Takes 2 runs. He found the gap, Morgan, but it did not go to the boundary, and he takes 2 runs for it. He's on 18 of 11 balls. He's straight to extra cover. Three runs from three deliveries. Down the leg side, and he plays towards mid wicket and takes a single. This is a good over for Pakistan. Just 4 runs from it. Two deliveries to go. Malan is on strike. Played towards long on for a single. 5 runs from it. Morgan is on strike. Last ball. Played down to the long off boundary by Morgan. 10 overs gone. England are 94 for 2. England need 102 runs to win in the last 10 overs. Haris Rauf comes into the attack. Morgan is on strike. First ball played towards extra cover for a single. Malan is on strike. He is on 8 of 7 balls. Morgan is on 21 of 15. Short ball down the leg side. Played towards square leg for a single. And Morgan is on strike now. Morgan will be the important player for England, and Pakistan should look to get him out. Full ball into the block wall, squeezed it to cover for a single. Malan is back on strike. Fuller ball, and it is also a slower delivery. So good bowling from Rough. Malan is on strike. Play towards extra cover for a single. England are now 98 for 2 and 98 runs to win. Morgan is on strike. Fuller ball, well balled again, straight to mid off for a single. Good bowling from Ruff. Malan has to play well and support his captain. Inside edge onto the body, no run taken. Good over from Ruff, 99 for 2, England. And they need 97 from 54 balls. They have the firepower. They still have Morgan. So they have to keep going from here on. And Pakistan need wickets. Six bowlers used by Pakistan till now. Mohammad Ahmed is still out of the ground, taking treatment. Shadab Khan to continue. He bowled 2 overs for 16 runs and he has taken 2 wickets. After 11 overs, Pakistan and England are at the same score. Both are at 99 runs, but Pakistan just lost 1 wicket and England lost 2 wickets. Shadab Khan was initially called for bowling, and now Iftikhar has taken over from him. So he will bowl the 12th over. He's continuing round the wicket for the left-handers. Morgan is on strike. He's on 23 of 17. Shot outside of stump. That was excellently played by Ian Morgan. Played really well, powered to long off boundary, over long off, short ball, and played really well by Morgan. Short ball, and to play that towards long off is really good batting from the England captain. Short ball again, but towards leg side. Play too long on for a single. So Malan is back on strike now. The six was a very good shot from Morgan. It is not a really short delivery, but it was good for him to score a boundary. That was shot, moved moved towards leg side, gave himself room to hit it that towards the deep mid wicket, deep point boundary, opened up the offside and played really well towards the point boundary and gets a four. So good over for England. Another ball towards offside and same shot fielded well by Shaheen Afridi, and Malan takes 2 runs. Iftikhar is bowling too short and giving too much width for the batsman to score. The partnership is 46 runs from 31 balls. Ball towards leg side. It was down the leg. It was ball towards leg stump, and Malan takes single towards mid wicket boundary. Another another boundary from Morgan. Excellent over from England. Gave himself room and played between third man and point towards the boundary. That is a good over for England, and it is a pit 50 partnership for Morgan and Malan. 51 of 33. Morgan is going really well. Ruff continuing into his second over. Gave away just 5 runs in his first over. So he's back and he's continuing. Short ball hit towards long on for a single. That is a quick delivery, 90 miles an hour. So he's bowling really quick and he's also bowling some slower deliveries. Morgan is on strike now. He's the one who has to go deep into the innings for England. Moved towards offside, shuffled, and he smashed it to six towards deep square leg. That is a great shot from England captain. Just shuffled across. It's a straight delivery and he smashed it towards square leg boundary. That's a great six, and Morgan is going on very well. He's the dangerous batsman for Pakistan. They have to get him out or he'll be really dangerous and he will take the game away from Pakistan. So, good start from Morgan to his innings. Full toss, played towards extra cover, straight to the fielder. The required run rate is still under control. It is now at 9.6 runs per over, and it never got out of control. That is an advantage for England. Off to Morgan again. Played towards long on past the bowler for a single now. Morgan moves on to 41 of 23. Malan is on 18 of 14 deliveries. He has to get a move on now. He has to support his captain. Eight runs from the over so far. Four deliveries gone. Off to Malan. Hit towards mid wicket for a single. England need 70 from 43 balls. The required run rate is still under 10, and Morgan is still in the middle. Full toss, hit towards long gone for a 4. Last ball of the over, Morgan hits a 4. 13 overs gone. England are 130 for 2. They need 66 from 42 balls. With Morgan in the middle and just 2 wickets gone, you should say England are the favourites from here on. They have the power hitting to come, and most importantly, if Morgan goes till the end, England will definitely be on the winning side. On the other hand, Pakistan need to get wickets. They need to get Morgan out and they need to pick up wickets. So Shadab Khan comes into the attack. He bowled 2 overs for 16 runs and he picked up the only 2 wickets for Pakistan. Shadab Khan to Malan, played towards deep in wicket for a single. Mohammad Amir, who was injured and who went off the field earlier, is warming up outside the boundary. Shot up to Morgan, swept towards fine leg and well fielded by the fielder at short fine leg. Morgan picks up single. Short delivery outside off. Played well by Malan towards deep point for a single. Morgan is on 46 of 25. Short ball played towards wide long on for a single. He moves on to 47. Four runs from the over so far. Four singles. Block sweep from Malan towards longest boundary in the ground, and he picks up 6 towards that mid wicket boundary. Slow sweep, timed it really well, and it went all the way for the six. So Malan getting into the act now, supporting well. Short ball down the leg side. Good take from the wicket keeper, but given is out as a wide. It is a wide now, and this short appeal from wicket keeper. He thought it is out. Again down the leg side, played towards short fine leg and takes the single. Malani will be on strike for the next over. England are 142 for 2 after 14 overs. So 14 overs gone. England are 142 for 2. Mohammad Amir is back on the field, and Pakistan players are having a discussion. Umpire. Now Shaheen Afridi is back into the attack. He bowled 2 overs for 20 runs. So the umpire says that Mohammad Amir cannot bowl from this point. So Mohammad Amir goes back outside the ground. So he will not be bowling for Pakistan. He bowled 2 overs and gave 25 runs. So now Shaheen Afridi to Mallan. Fuller delivery played towards mid off for a single. So Mohammad Amir misses to bowl for the rest of the innings. England are looking good now. Morgan is on strike. Fuller ball knocks it off. That is tight, but given wide by the umpire. That was Fuller on the line. That was just on the line, but given wide by the umpire. That was on the line. It was tight. Fuller delivery, full toss, and it was hit into the leg side by Morgan. He hit it really hard, and it is a 50 for the England captain. Played really well. Hit that hard lower full toss and played really well. gone over the mid-wicket boundary. So that is a huge six, and it is a 50 for the England captain. He played really well, and he has to carry on from now. 150 up for England. England are now 150 for 2. They need 46 of 34 balls. Morgan is on 53 of 27 deliveries. He's playing really well. He's being supported really well by Malan. Fuller ball, inside edge, and he tries to take a single, but it is not there. Shaheen Afridi tries for the run out. Morgan is just back into the crease, and Afridi misses the wicket. Morgan didn't see the ball. It was straight on the pitch, but he went. He tried to take a single. It was not there, but he's lucky to be there. Good ball from Shaheen Afridi. Partnership is now 84 of 50 balls. No need to panic for England from this stage. Short ball picked up really well by Morgan and hit it really well towards backward square leg for a boundary again. That is another 4. Down the leg side. Not too short, but well played, well controlled by Jan Morgan. Fuller ball outside off stump played over mid off by Morgan, and that is another 4 for him. That is another 4 in the over. Played really well outside the off stump. Mid off is up, and he played over the mid off fielder. Another 4 in the over. England now just require 38 runs from 31 balls. The required run rate came down to 7.35. Morgan is on 61 not out of 30 balls. Full toss, offside off stump, outside edge, and it goes to the boundary again. Outside edge, it goes to the boundary towards third man. That is really good over for England. They they need just 34 of the last 5 overs. So clearly England are in the driver's seat, and it is a great innings and great half century from the England captain. They lost 2 wickets back to back, England, but recovered well, played really well by Morgan and Malan. Malan really supported his captain with 29 of 20 balls. Imad Wasim comes back into the attack, left arm spinner. Left arm spinner to the 2 left-handers. Imad bowled 2 overs for 19 runs. England need just 34 from 30 balls. bowling around the wicket. Dot ball. England can play sensibly from here on. They just need 34 of 29 balls, so they can be sensible. Outside off stump, play towards extra cover for a single. Morgan is back on strike. Wasim to Morgan. Play towards short third man and takes a quick single. This is a good partnership for England. Again, outside off stump, played really well by Malan towards deep point for a boundary. Boundary, another four. Now they just need 28 from 26 balls. That was bowled outside of stump, short ball, and hit really well. Another good shot by Malan, full outside of stump, played towards extra cover for a boundary. Though the run rate comes down below 6 in an over, they just need 24 from 25 balls. Good innings from Malan, playing his shots now. Back to over the wicket from Imad Wasim, played towards short fine leg and takes the single. It's the end of the over. 16 overs gone, 173 for 2. They just need 23 from 24. Big partnership and a very good partnership from England. Morgan and Malan played really well. Pakistan batted really well for 195, but they failed to bowl really well. They picked up back to back wickets but carried on to pick up regular wickets. So England now just need 23 from 24. Change of bat for Ian Morgan. Ruff continues to bowl. Short ball pulled away towards leg side, and it is another 4 for Malan. He moves on to 43 from 26. He, he was silent in the partnership, and now he's playing his shots, picked up another boundary, and now into the 40s. England just need 19 from 23 balls. Pakistan are looking really down. Off to Malan. On the leg stump, misses the ball. Malan is having a problem. There are people sitting in front of his eyes in the Pakistan dressing room. So that is, he's having a problem behind the screen. He doesn't look happy with Pakistan staff and players sitting in the dressing room. Off to Malan. Plays very well bowled by Roff. Slower delivery. Short. And Malan misses that. So fourth ball of the over. Fuller ball. Played down the ground. Single to long on. The partnership is now 112 of 63 balls. Pakistan, England need just 18 of 20 balls. Morgan is on strike now. Fifth ball of the over. Fifth ball of the 17th over. Hit straight to the fielder. Deep backward square. It was hit towards the fielder and taken by the fielder. Morgan goes for 66. This may be late for Pakistan because England just need 18 of 19 balls. 66 of 33 for Ian Morgan. Played really well. And England should finish this off. Moeen Ali is the new batsman, and Malan is still in the middle. So England should finish this off. Pakistan players still believe they can win. They have to take wickets. They have to keep taking wickets. Good ball from Harish Rauf again. Dot delivery. And a very good over from him. England need 18 from 18 deliveries. 6 runs an over. And they still have 7 wickets in hand. Pakistan, if they believe and if they think they can win this match, they have to take wickets. They have to take quick wickets in this over, and they should not give away too many runs. Moeen Ali is on strike. Shadab Khan to finish his last over. He bowled 3 overs for 28 runs and 2 wickets. So he's bowling his last over, and Moeen Ali is on strike. He's the new batsman, and Shadab will be happy to bowl to a new batsman. Outside off stop down the ground, just drop short of long of fielder. lofted towards long off, but he's lucky that the ball fell short of the fielder. Malan is on strike, short delivery, pulled towards leg side in the gap, and they come back for two. Played between deep mid wicket and l- wide long on. England need 15 of 16 balls. Malan is on 46 of 31 deliveries. Tried to play the reverse sweep. Malan just a single. He missed it completely and hit the bottom of the bat. So just a single for Malan. Moeen Ali is on strike. Short ball. Moeen Ali, short ball. Hit straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Another wicket for Pakistan now. Moeen Ali is gone. Slow ball, and it took the edge and straight to Babar Azam at mid wicket. So another wicket for Pakistan. Now England are 182 for 4. They need 14 from 14 balls. Sam Billings is the new man. Malan is still there in the middle. Sam Billings joined him. That was a lucky wicket for Pakistan. It was not a good ball, but it was a slow delivery, so Moeen Ali mistimed it and got the wicket. 14 required from 14 balls. So Pakistan should believe they can pick up 1 2 wickets, and they feel they will be back in the match. Sam Billings, first ball played down the ground towards long off for single. Another single. Now 13 required from 13. Malan is on strike. He's on 47 of 32 balls. Played towards extra cover for the single. Another single, so 12 required from 12 balls. The good thing for England is Malan is on strike for the new over. Malan is on 48 and he should be there till the end. Ruff continues. Play towards backward point. Takes a single again. Malan moves on to 49. Sam Billings on strike. Pakistan is still believes that they can win. 11 from 11. You cannot say what will happen in a T20 game. cricket is unpredictable, so and especially T20 is really unpredictable. So every team has to believe they can win till the last one. So 11 from 11 for England. Sam Billings on strike. Fuller ball squeezed towards square leg for a single. Another single for England. They're dealing in singles now. Good bowling from Pakistan. England need 10 from 10. Malan is on 49. Is just one run away from a half century. Harish Rauf bowled really well. He bowled 3.2 overs for 25 runs and he picked up a wicket, important wicket of Morgan. So Fuller ball played towards extra cover for a single. Another single and it is 50 for Malan. 50 of 35 balls. Well played by Malan. This is his sixth international T20 50 and England need 9 from 9. They're just getting singles and it is really good bowling from Harish Rauf. Sam Billings on strike. Short ball, shuffled towards off stump and played towards fine leg for a boundary. Played really well by Sam Billings. Shuffled towards offside. That was short ball and played towards fine leg for a boundary. Good boundary and England now need only 5 from 8 deliveries. Fifth ball of the 19th over. England and 191 for 4. Fuller delivery hit really hard by Sam Billings straight past the umpire for a boundary. The scores are tied now. England are 194 for 4. They just required one to win. And one ball to go in the 19th over. Good shot from Sam Billings. He's on 10 from just 4 balls. Last ball of this over. Short ball outside off. And it's a wicket. Sam Billings hit straight towards the fielder at point. They just required one ball and Sam Billings tried to finish it off but straight hit straight towards backward point and now another wicket for Pakistan. So England are 195 for 5. They just need one run to win from the last over. Sam Billings will really be unhappy that he didn't finish the innings, but played good shots to get close to the total. So he's gone. Lewis Gregory is in the middle, and David Malan is on strike. Shaheen Afridi to bowl the last over. Malan is on strike. England just need one from the last 6 balls. 1 to win. Shahin Afridi to Malan. Outside of some full toss, hit really well for a boundary, and England wins the match by 5 wickets. Really good chase from England. Pakistan scored 195 and believed they can win this match, but really good chase from England. Brilliant innings from England captain Ian Morgan, and Malan played really well for his half century, and England had won really easily, although they lost wickets at the end. Excellent batting and excellent chase from England, so they win the second T20 match by 5 wickets, and they are one up in the series to with last T20 match to go. Morgan scored brilliant half century, followed by Malan's brilliant knock, and England won the match again. Pakistan batted really well, but they didn't bowl good, and England were off with the ball but batted brilliantly. So Tom Banton scored 20 from 16, Johnny Bairstow scored 44 of 24, David Malan is not out of 54 of 36 balls. Morgan played really well for his 66 from just 33 balls. Sam Billings scored 2 boundaries at the end for 10. So England won the match and took lead in the series. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next match. Thank you.